Good morning, students. Now in this lecture, we start with critical section problem example. In the last session, we have talked about what are critical sections and what is their objective or like usage in our operating system, process synchronization. As we know that every process has its own critical section. The critical section can be accessed by only one process at a time. That is, in a multi-programming environment, if you have multiple processes co-executing, cooperative processes बोलते हैं उनको, तो उसमें भी at a time only out of all the n number of processes, only one process is allowed to be in its critical section. In the critical section, there are many variables and functions that are shareable among the different processes. Now the question is, which process will access the critical section first? See, it depends upon the selected scheduling algorithm that which process will get into its critical section first and will use different variables and functions in the critical section. That is, अगर हम RR एल्गोरिथम यूज़ कर रहे हैं तो सबको इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगा बिकॉज इट इज़ इन प्रीएम्प्टिव मोड. अगर हम FCFS की बात करें तो FCFS में जो पहला प्रोसेस रेडी क्यू में आता है उसी को ही पहले अलाउड होता है टू गेट इनटू द क्रिटिकल सेक्शन. FCFS में जब प्रोसेस 1 completes its execution of the critical section, then only process 2 is allowed to enter into its critical section. So it's clearly dependent on the kind of algorithm am I using for process scheduling. Now, to have more clear understanding of the subject, I have taken up this example. Suppose there are processes P1, P2. P1 is a process in critical section assigned to the P1. Now, if P2 is requesting to enter into the critical section to perform some task, then P2 needs to wait because P1 is already using the critical section. When P1 leaves the critical section, then the operating system can assign the critical section to process P2. Before I go on to the example, let's have a understanding that sections of the program. 4 sections are there, as you can see: entry section, critical section, exit section, and the remainder section of the program. Entry section is a part of the process which decides the entry of a particular process. Critical section is a part that allows one process to enter and modify the shared variable. Or exit section allows the other process that are waiting in the entry section to enter into the critical section. It also checks that a process that finished its execution should be removed from this section. And the remainder section is all other parts of the code which is not critical entry or exit section. They are known as the remainder section of the program. Now, the example that I was talking about, for that I have taken up this diagram. Diagrammatically, I have tried to explain, in which we say P1 and P2 are the two processes. Both the processes have some shared resources and non-shareable resources, as you can see. But P1 is said to be in its critical section because red color से आप ये shareable resources जो देख रहे हो critical section का, means P1 इस वक्त अपने critical section में execute हो रहा है. क्योंकि P1 critical section में execute हो रहा है तो P2 is not allowed to enter into its critical section. If P2 wants to access the shareable resources of P1, then P2 can't access until P1 frees the resources. Because ये जो shareable resources हैं, ये दोनों shareable है amongst P1 and P2. Second section में आप देखिए तो suppose no program is into its critical section. P1 is not using its shareable resource by itself, that is not in critical section. And P2 wants to access the shareable resource of P1 and P1 is not using it, so P2 can avail the critical section of P1. तो क्योंकि P1 अपने critical section में नहीं है तो P2 इसके shareable resources को access कर सकता है. और third section में आप देखिए P1 is not using its shareable resources by itself, so not in critical section. P2 is accessing the shareable resources of P1, so P2 is said to be in its critical section. Okay. Now, how to solve this problem? As I said, critical section का solution 3 है. एक है mutual exclusion, दूसरा है progress और तीसरा है bounded waiting. अगर हम म्यूचुअल एक्सक्लूजन की बात करें तो कहता है इफ अ प्रोसेस इज एग्जीक्यूटिंग इन इट्स क्रिटिकल सेक्शन देन नो अदर प्रोसेस कैन एग्जीक्यूट इन इट्स क्रिटिकल सेक्शन. फर्स्ट सेक्शन ऑफ द डायग्राम. तो सपोज P1 is executed in its critical section, then if P2 or P3 or some other program tries to enter into the critical section of P1, then all these processes need to wait until P1 leaves the critical section. That is mutual exclusion. policy. Second is progress. If a process is not executing in its own critical section, then it should not stop any other process to access the critical section. Second section of my diagram. P1, P2 दोनों ही critical section में ही हैं, पर P2 P1 के shareable resources को use करना चाह रहा है, तो P1 उस केस में P2 को रोकेगा नहीं. Okay, it should not stop any other process to access the critical section. We can say that any process can enter into the critical section of any other process if it observes that the critical section is free. So that was progress. और जो third section था हमारा, third में जाने से पहले example, P1 is not executing in its own critical section. P2 or other process arrives to enter into the critical section of P1. Then P1 should not stop any other process to access the critical section. और डायग्राम का तीसरा हिस्सा वो एक्सप्लेन करता है बाउंडेड वेटिंग. बाउंडेड वेटिंग कहता है सपोज अ प्रोसेस अलाउज एनी ऑफ द प्रोसेसेस टू एंटर एंड एग्जीक्यूट इन इट्स क्रिटिकल सेक्शन. An unknown process arrives and leaves the critical section and repeats this process again and again in a spammy manner. Then what operating system can do? A bound can be maintained on the number of times that how many times the other processes are allowed to enter into the critical section. That is, आप कोई काउंटर लगा सकते हो एज एन ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम कि किसी और प्रोसेस को कितनी बार परमिशन होगी किसी दूसरे प्रोसेस के क्रिटिकल सेक्शन को एक्सेस करने की. सो दैट इज नोन एज बाउंडेड वेटिंग. तो उसको हमने कैसे अपने एग्जाम्पल में अप्लाई किया है. Suppose a bound can be maintained for process 1 that if P2 or any other process wants to enter into the critical section of P1, they can enter and leave the critical section of P1 only one time or let's say n times. तो n times तक काउंटर चलेगा. जब वो n टाइम पूरा हो जाएगा फिर उसके बाद कोई और प्रोसेस को अलाउड नहीं होगा P1 के क्रिटिकल सेक्शन को एक्सेस करने का. So I hope by this example it is clear to each one of you the critical section problem and their solution thereby. Now question arises, ये सारा इतना critical section जो हम पढ़ रहे हैं इसकी ज़रूरत क्या है. मतलब why on this earth synchronization of the process is needed to work better for shareable resources like variables, devices or buffers. इनको प्रॉपरली एंड एफिशिएंटली यूज़ करने के लिए सिंक्रोनाइजेशन बहुत ज़रूरी है. देयर आर सम सिचुएशंस व्हेन कोऑपरेटिंग प्रोसेसेस डज नॉट नीड टू सिंक्रोनाइज द शेयरेबल रिसोर्स. कब हमें ज़रूरत नहीं होती है सिंक्रोनाइजेशन की? कब? जब हम अकेले ही दौड़े तो हमें कॉम्पिटिशन की क्या ज़रूरत. दैट इज़ जब कई प्रोसेसेस नहीं इन्वॉल्व है. व्हेन ओनली वन प्रोसेस राइट्स एटॉमिकली the data or instructions and all other processes read the data or instructions. When all processes are write only या when all the processes are read only, तब हमें किसी भी तरह के synchronization की ज़रूरत नहीं. Now last, synchronization hardware. Many systems provide hardware support for critical sections. The critical section problem could be solved easily in a single processor environment if we could disallow interrupts to occur while a shareable resource is being modified. In this manner, we could be sure that current sequence of instructions would be allowed to execute in order to without preemption. Disabling the interrupt on a multiprocessor environment can be time-consuming as the message is passed to all the processes, and this message transmission lag delays the entry of threads into critical section and the system efficiency thereby decreases. So, एक efficient process synchronization के लिए एक इफेक्टिव हार्डवेयर का भी होना उतना ही ज़रूरी है जितना कि हमारे सॉफ्टवेयर एल्गोरिथम्स का. सो बाय दिस आई हैव कंप्लीटेड द टॉपिक ऑन प्रोसेस सिंक्रोनाइजेशन का क्रिटिकल सेक्शन, इट्स प्रॉब्लम एंड देयर सॉल्यूशन. आई होप दिस वीडियो विल मेक थिंग्स क्लियर टू यू एज फार एज क्रिटिकल सेक्शन प्रॉब्लम एंड देयर सॉल्यूशंस आर कंसर्न्ड. दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे. थैंक यू.